Hello there, and thanks for visiting the Varykino YouTube channel. I'm Kristy.
And I'm Matt.
We're long-standing Star Wars fans who live and breathe Star Wars every day.
Welcome to another installment of our Week of Star Wars, a series recapping the Star Wars fun we've had during the past week. First up, a few days back we really enjoyed watching the Hasbro Pulse fan stream on YouTube. This was a live streamed event where they revealed a lot of upcoming and pipeline action figures, and we tuned in to watch that and catch up with all the news about upcoming material there.
If you want to see our full in-depth discussion of all of the reveals, we'll have our separate video linked down below. But just on a personal note, some of our favorites that stood out from this fan stream were the upcoming TVC Vintage Collection, A New Hope layer that comes with a sculpted hood that you can put in either up or down. That's really new. I found that really quite fascinating.
It was very interesting to see how much Acolyte material they've revealed so early. We are looking forward to that, and we have actually seen that the pre-orders are available for all of those Acolyte figures locally, so we'll be signing up for those very shortly.
Yeah, it was a really great look at some of these new characters that we just got to see in the trailer that came out, just some hours a day earlier. So it was really exciting to see these all revealed so early. I thought these would be further down the track.
And perhaps the coolest thing in that Hasbro Pulse fan stream was the announcement of an upcoming TVC Blurg. No real life pictures yet. This is just a pipelined product, but we're very excited. This is something we've been hoping for a very long time.
And of course, just that little tease at the end that the upcoming Star Wars HasLab that they are going to announce will be from the Vintage Collection. Absolutely no hints as to what that might be. Fans are speculating, but yeah, I'm still waiting to see the Ghost. They did include some pictures of the Ghost. Very, very excited for that one. And I guess we'll have to wait and see what the next HasLab Star Wars item will be.
We continue watching Star Wars material on Disney+. The most recent Bad Batch episode was, of course, on our list. This episode featured Fennec Shand. It was great to see her involved again.
And speaking of Fennec Shand, we decided to go back and do a rewatch of the Book of Boba Fett. We like to go through and watch Star Wars live action and animated series on a sort of a rolling basis. So we thought we'd go back and watch the Book of Boba Fett because, of course, she features so heavily in that series. So we're 2 episodes in and really enjoying sort of refreshing our memory on the occurrences in that series.
There's some really great material in those first couple of episodes in particular. By rewatching it in this manner, we are basically binging it. And I think that really helps even out the pacing between the episodes in it. So it works really well as a binge watch season.
Yeah, there's always that classic 1 week between episodes that it just that slow tease trying to progress through the series. So it's always fun to go back and basically watch it all in one go. You kind of absorb a lot more detail that way.
Yeah, variable pacing is an important thing on the whole because you'll burn out if it's just full blast the whole time around. But when you've been waiting for a week, but if you've been waiting all week and an episode comes up and it's a different pacing than you were perhaps expecting, then that might not be to everybody's taste. But by binge watching it, you sort of certainly overcome that, and we're enjoying it in that manner.
In terms of recent purchases, I picked up the Cutopia mini plush of Ahsoka, Chopper, and Lothcat. I've been hunting for these ones for a little while. I knew that they were out there, but I couldn't find them in my local stores. So I did my regular checks and I finally found them, and I even got them on sale, which was just the best. I absolutely love them. They look so cute in this kind of little mini form. Very similar to Squishmallows, but they are by a different company. So I'm really happy to add these to my Star Wars plush collection.
Something that took up a lot of our time last week was the release of Series 5 of Micro Galaxy Squadron's vehicles in New Zealand. We kind of accidentally stumbled upon these on the first day we believed that they were released, and it became evident that the entirety of the Starfighter class and Light Armor class were available locally, including all the chasers. So we went on a bit of a hunt that ended up spanning 3 days and more than a dozen stores, some of which we had to visit multiple times because they didn't have stock out, to try and find all of the vehicles from Series 5. And we got pretty lucky in terms of finding a good bundle of the chasers and rares.
Yes, all up through our toy hunt across those 3 days, we found 6 of the regular vehicles and 4 different chase. It's always exciting when you can find the chase available locally at retail rather than paying a markup through the secondary markup. And we're just absolutely excited. There are some really great designs in this recent wave. So leading into our YouTube videos of the week, you will see we have been going through and opening these ones up, taking a closer look, because some of them, like the B-Wing, need assembly, so they do look a little bit cooler when you open them up. And of course, we decided to start with some of our favorite ones from this line. So we have opened up all 4 of the chase vehicles. We will have those videos linked down below. You can see some previews here. They just look so cool when you get them on display.
So specifically the 2 rarest chases, the one of 5,000s was the Luke Skywalker X-Wing hologram version and Kit Fisto's Jedi Starfighter. And of the rares, that's the one in 15,000s, we opened up Darth Vader's Sith Interceptor. I very much like that vehicle. And the Shadow V-Wing. We've also so far opened up the B-Wing, which is the original trilogy version. It's basically the Return of the Jedi version. We're hoping for some repaints down the line of that one perhaps. And we've got quite a few more to go, 5 more to go, which we'll be putting out over the next week or 2.
And rounding out our YouTube videos of the week, we talked about the Hasbro Pulse fan stream reaction chat earlier. We put that one out, and rounding out our unboxing videos, I opened up the Black Series, the Bad Batch Omega figure. She is, of course, such an important character in the Bad Batch. I'm really happy to finally have her for my Black Series lineup, and we'll be unboxing more figures from that line in the coming weeks.
And so just a note, on that Hasbro Pulse fan stream reaction chat video, we do go through and talk about every single item that they revealed with the graphics that they supplied. There's quite a bit to talk about there, and it was kind of fun actually breaking it down bit by bit in real time and discussing our thoughts on it all.
So it was a really exciting week for local New Zealand collectors, with MGS and the fan stream letting us know what Hasbro has in the pipeline. Just a really exciting time to be a Star Wars collector. So we've had just so much fun this week.
So on that note, thanks for listening to another episode of Our Week of Star Wars. We appreciate you taking your time to listen to us.
And stay tuned for another episode next week. And as always, may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.